to KOCO 5 First Alert Weather Severe Weather Update.
7:09 right now. We continue to track the risk for severe weather. Right now, our crews are out. Lots of thunderstorms just north of Oklahoma City, west of Oklahoma City. No tornado warnings, but we are watching it. Let's show you the radar right now because storms up to the north are moving up to the northeast. Some pretty intense cells as well. This one that is going to be from Crescent to Mulhall, where we've also had those fires burning for the last day and a half or so. Finally getting some much needed moisture on top of some of these fires. This is headed up towards Orlando and Perry, 7:33 to about 7:45. Looking out for up to about golf ball size hail with this cell and winds up to 70 miles per hour. Let's check in with field meteorologist Michael Armstrong in Storm Command, looking right into this. Michael, nice to see the rain on where these fires were burning the last couple of days. What are you seeing from Storm Command?
Yeah, that's exactly right, Damon. This storm is just to the north of Crescent at the moment, and I can tell you it has got a tremendous amount of lightning. I mean, a lot. It looks like something more like what we see in the summertime in terms of the frequency of the lightning right now. The storm is severe. That's near Crescent, moving up toward Mulhall and Orlando and up toward the Perry area. So we're keeping an eye on it. It does have some large hail with it. Back to you.
Yeah, it definitely does have some pretty big hail with that. We're going to keep a close eye on that one. $0.50 and 60 to 70 mile an hour winds. Chase Rutledge in Sky 5. He is going to be up in the air right now. He is going to be down just south of Guthrie, but I know it's getting dark. Sunset now is well before 7 o'clock, but just look at these lightning strikes here. Jonathan here just mentioning over 400 lightning strikes in just the last couple of minutes. A lot of electricity, a lot of instability in the air tonight, and you can definitely see it with these storms. Back over to the radar right now, and so we're still watching at least for additional storms to develop later this evening. Right now, again, these severe cells are moving up to the northeast, but as we look down to the south, you can see additional storms coming out. These are not severe. It looks like a gust front here from Hinton out towards Concho. That will help lower the tornado risk from Geary out towards Hydro and Weatherford. We'll have to watch these storms as they make a run up towards I-35 for lower level winds to begin to increase. And we are now watching additional storms that are going up. They're not severe, but they are there right now from southwest of Anadarko and as you head down into the Lawton area. So for the OKC Metro, we're going to watch these storms down to the southwest closely. Otherwise, up in Ponca City, you have been getting a nice amount of rain. I know you have needed some soaking rain. You're getting it. Also, some strong winds here just east of White Eagle and Pond Creek. Those are now headed in towards Osage County here. This has been an area that's been bouncing back and forth with winds around 60 and 70 miles per hour over the last hour and a half. And so some pretty strong winds, as we can see there just southeast of Ponca City. But at least K County, we are getting the rain. And that's, certainly very important given the complete opposite of the news we've been talking about the last 2 days, which was fire weather. So big line of storms continues to march from Perry going into northeastern Oklahoma. Let's zoom on out, show the statewide picture here. Again, for the OKC Metro, we're still going to watch for storms down here, down to the southwest. We haven't seen a whole lot of them develop yet, but we're going to watch it over the next hour or so. Some of the data has been showing more storms developing. We'll keep a close eye on it.